both of you, first game for the current, your though first professional game. How did you feel kind of stepping out and just kind of the moment that it was for you?
Oh my gosh, I was freaking out. I was freaking out. It's hands down the most surreal thing that I've ever experienced in my life. I mean, even just sitting on the bench and hearing the crowd, hearing when Croy and Allie scored, it's just, the atmosphere is unreal. So the warm welcome that I felt when I stepped into the field, like just something I'm never going to forget. It was incredible. Just seriously something I'm going to hold for the rest of my life.
I know it wasn't a ton of minutes, but in the minutes that we saw, you seemed pretty comfortable. You knew what you were doing. Actions were there. I mean, did you feel like the game was moving a mile a minute, or did you feel like it was pretty easy to read and kind of go about your game?
I definitely thought it was going to be a situation where I got out there and I was like, wow, it's moving really fast. But I think the first second I was on the field, the ball got flicked onto me. So I was like, it wasn't even a situation where I could, for a second, like get acclimated. But I think that was for the best because it was kind of just like me getting thrown into the waters, kind of reacting. But when I was in the swing of things, it didn't feel like it was moving a mile a minute.
And for you, a wild week, trade, come on over, arrive, and then make your debut pretty quickly. Just what was last week like for you?
Yeah, I mean, like, I've done this before. So I did this with Bay. When we got there, 2 trainings, game. And I feel like I took a little bit from last time that happened into this time. And I think just, you know, I went out there and I was like, I just have no expectations for myself. I just got here, like, I lean on the girls, like, you know, and they've been so great so far. I feel like the staff, everybody, like everyone's just, I feel like I already fit in here. And yeah, just testament to like this club, these people. Yeah, like it was just also surreal. Like I felt like I was in my rookie year again, you know, like I had so much fun and, you know, just running out in that field. And yeah, it was awesome. So I'm happy to be here.
On the goal that Allie scored, you ran kind of a little screen action there in front of him. What did you see as that play was developing, and what were you thinking in that little action that you made?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I saw Allie behind me, and, you know, I know that getting her in that position, like, it's, you know, she finishes that shot 9 times out of 10. So just like, you know, optimizing like our opportunities too. Like just, I knew I probably wasn't going to get in that position to score, and it's like, how can I upgrade Allie's shot, you know, and, you know, help the team score. And I feel like that pick that I set was just a little basketball move that I learned back then. Yeah.
Just curious, on your professional debut, what did the coaches say to you before you went on the field?
Really just like take it all in. It was kind of one of those moments where it's like just trust yourself. Like you've done everything to get yourself in this position. When I went on, what did they tell me right before? I'm trying to remember. Like I literally swear like that was like a blur. Like it was like a blackout moment. It's like one of those things where your mom asks you like after like what were they saying, and I was like I really barely remember. But it was they wanted me to get out there for the last few minutes obviously and run at the back line, put them under pressure. Mia Justice, just whenever she got the ball at her foot, trying to press her as much as possible, and I think that's exactly what I did. But that was kind of the game plan, literally just run at them.
And like you said, you've done this before, show up right before you know, a game essentially. What are your expectations now that you're with the Current?
I mean, like just contribute to, like this is an excellent team. I came here to learn, to get better, and like I already feel like I'm doing that, you know, like I feel like I'm getting better, I'm learning from the best, like, you know, playing with Dabina has just been like unreal, you know, like I knew she was a great player, but like just the way that she gets on the ball and like just makes things happen, it's like nothing I've ever experienced before, like as a professional. And, you know, being with Allie and Coop, who are like, you know, in their prime right now, it's just like, and Croy too, like being back with her, I think like we have so many great pieces on this team, and it's like why the reason I came here is just like to learn and contribute, you know.
You played with Croy in college?
I did at USC. Yeah, it was awesome.
Can you like use that as you know, quickly get it up to speed?
Yeah, I mean, like even we didn't get on the field together. I was really looking forward to getting on the field together. But like even, you know, in practices, just little things like knowing her tendencies, and you know, I'm just really excited to like be on the field with her again because I feel like I know what she likes. She knows what I like. So it's like a little bit of a familiar face too.
Gianna, you mentioned running at Mia Justice being one of your like tasks. You got a touch there, and there was a moment where I think a lot of people thought, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? What was going through your mind in that moment?
Oh my gosh, again, blackout moment.
It's crazy.
Like literally just was run. I mean, she had the ball at her foot. She was taking a good amount of time. I played against her in college too, and that's kind of something that I know that she does. So again, was just trying to get as close as possible, and I was like that close, but it was very, again, super surreal to hear how loud the crowd gets. Everyone's underneath you, and I feel like that is like fuel to the fire whenever anyone's out on the field, and especially for me.
Penelope, nice to meet you. I'm Jillian.
Nice to meet you.
In regard to, you're a veteran, you're approaching what's going to be 3 matches in 9 days?
Yes.
3 matches in
8 or 9, something like that.
8 or 9. A lot.
Yeah.
Lot of matches.
Yeah.
As a veteran, how are you approaching that? You know, you've been in this league obviously
Yeah.
a few years now. How are you looking at that? Is it game to game? Is it a collective challenge? Like, what's your mentality?
Yeah, I think it's just like game to game. You know, like we're already focusing on Chicago this weekend. Haven't even looked as far as Seattle or Portland. Like we obviously know that we're going there, but you know, the next focus is Chicago, and I think we're taking bits and pieces from this game and just you know taking what we can into this next game, and then just like then on to. And also like I was telling G right before we got here, like we're gonna need our depth like so much this year, especially just like with the amount of games that we're playing, and it's gonna be so great for just like everyone to contribute. And I think like the best teams in the league for so long have just needed their depth, and I'm really excited for like every single person because I know everyone can step up to the plate and everyone's ready. Like she was ready like going into that game, so like I'm excited for her too. So yeah, like it'll be really exciting just for so many people and just like our team in general.
And then on that note, Gianna, from a rookie's perspective, I know there's a handful of you guys. Have you chatted about it yet? I know it's early in the process, it's only Tuesday. But like, what's your thoughts as far as like, okay, 3 matches, like, is that gonna be a whirlwind? Are you feeling prepared?
I was actually just saying it's crazy that we have so many games in such a short amount of time, but I think again, like Pete said, just rising to the occasion. We have such a deep bench, so many great talents on our roster, and I think approaching that situation game at a time is the best case scenario. We have so much talent, so many girls who, especially like my close friends on the rookie team or like the rookie group that just put in so much work every single day, and it's nice to see that reward. I mean, hopefully, fingers crossed, that reward, but again, day to day, and we'll approach it on Sunday the same way that we do every single time.
I'm assuming the depth is one of the strengths you've seen, but in your first week or so with this team, what do you like about this system? What do you like from a strength perspective?
Yeah, I mean, you know, just smart players, you know, like so many girls like on this team have so many different strengths, and it's just like, you know, played against all these girls for 4 years, you know, like I know the tendencies of everybody, but to see it all in action and to be able to like play with it, and, you know, like you're just always expecting the ball, you know, like, and you're always gonna have to be in the right position, and I feel like it's just easy. Like it felt free, it felt easy, which, you know, I haven't really experienced in a long time, and it's like, I know it's gonna be so fun.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Can I ask you real quick
Oh, yeah.
about your dad?
Oh, yeah.
For the Royals.
Yep.
What did you, when you kind of got the call and figured out the Kansas City, like, what did you guys talk about?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like he's always like so connected, just like with the baseball thing too, like playing at Wrigley, playing at Oracle, like, you know, I feel like so connected to him. And then like going to the Royals, like my mom was like, oh my God, I love Kansas City, I love living there. And then my dad was like, oh, I actually play some of my best baseball there, you know. So like just like little things here and there, and like my dad just like continuing to bring things up, like not even asking about me. He's like, can you get number 16 because I was number 16 in Kansas City? And I'm like, I don't know, like I have to pay someone off, but whatever. But yeah, no, like it is so cool. I'm looking forward to getting to a Royals game, and I know he is too. So yeah, it's just exciting for the whole family, and I know like my whole family's excited that I'm here and they get to experience it again. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.